Hey golf fans, this is early 1981 and welcome back to the Golf Club 2019 and welcome to Amen Corner here at Augusta National. Pros fear it, fans adore it, and it never fails to deliver drama. So we are here at hole number 11, which is White Dogwood. Now, a lot of people will assume that your tee shot here on hole number 11 is part of Amen Corner, but it's not. Your tee shot is not part of Amen Corner, it's only your approach shot and then the 12th and the 13th entire hole. So let's get into this. We've got a 10 mile per hour wind, nice opening drive. It should take us down, slightly down the right centre of the fairway. And this is a very challenging approach shot into the green here. You've got a pond guarding the front left of the green, making it a really treacherous approach shot. Also, it's a very, very tricky green. Ben Hogan famously said that if he was on the green in 2 at 11, you'll know I missed my second shot. It's probably going to come up just a touch too short, this one. Just underestimated that. And that's going to leave me with a very tricky putt from about 25 to 30 feet easily. 33 feet. This one's really going to move hard left. It's a good weight. I tell you what, I like the look of this. Oh, we just miss it on the low side. But that's going to ensure a simple 3 to 4 foot putt for par that hopefully we can convert and move on to hole number 12. So all what we're trying to do in this challenge here, guys, is play Amen Corner on all 4 different pin sets and see how low we can shoot. So let's proceed to the 12th, which I'm sure most of you guys know. It's Golden Bell. It's a 155 yard par 3 and one of golf's most famous holes. It's green as an arrow with a bunker long and short of it, and short shots are in danger of bouncing into Ray's Creek. Swirling winds here really make this a really tough hole. This has killed a lot of people's Masters surge. So we're just de-lofting this 9 iron here. Hoping the wind's going to take us round. It's a really good straight strike. Wind's taking us round nicely. This will bounce firm, might just bounce too long. It's going to leave us a slightly uphill putt from this position here, which is almost ideal, but it's going to really break hard to the right, so this makes this a really tricky putt. Turn, oh, just miss it on the edge, and I tell you what, I've left myself a tricky, probably looking about 7 feet here. This looks a tricky putt coming back. This one's going to turn to the right. And we sink that right into the centre of the cup with pace. So we're level par so far. Not great, but I tell you what, most pros would take this. So the closing hole of Amen Corner is a short par 5 13th, and this is called Azalea, which plays at 510 yards. Players tee off behind Ray's Creek, just off the 12th green. The furthest away they are from patrons the entire round. Birdie is certainly on your mind when you're on the tee box here. But as you can see, very, very tricky green, and that's a tough pin location. Just going to try and draw this round over the top of the tree almost. These branches here, just looking, that's my line of sight. This wind should really help us out distance wise as well. Pulled that one slightly left. Oh, not sure if we caught the branch there. It didn't seem to affect our distance. We're going to be playing our second shot off a severe slope. But this is Royce's course here, guys. Augusta National, 18 pins. To date, in my opinion, it's still the best Augusta out there. I am looking for the best Augusta 2019 though. So 5 iron, another decent strike. Just looking for this slope to hold me up, try and kill the momentum on the ball. And that is a great approach shot. If it sits, that is a fantastic shot from there. Absolute delighted. Probably looking about a 10 foot putt for eagle here. 12 feet. Downhill putt. Greens are fast. This one's going to turn to the left. Need it to start turning. It looks good. Boom. And we do pick up the eagle there on the third team. So let's move on to hole. What I say hole. Let's move back on to hole number 11 here at Amen Corner on pin set number 2. We are currently 2 under. But as always, guys, I do hope you fantastic subscribers are well. Thanks to everyone who's currently following me on Twitter. Welcome on board to all the new subscribers, and hopefully we can continue to make this the best virtual or gaming golf channel out there. So this time the pin's right at the front left. Now that's really taking this pond into play now. The wind's died down a touch. Once again, decent swing. It's going to take us right round to the centre of the fairway. I would imagine be a 6 iron into the green from here this time.
Alright, from here we are sitting well above the green. You might need to have a little less
So actually, 7 iron looks ideal. And I'm going to be brave. I'm really going to fire this right at the flag. Left here is a disaster because we are in the water, but the way we're swinging, I'm confident. Just lofting up the 7 iron. It's a good clean strike. The wind needs to take me round. It is. We're coming in a bit hot. This green does slope to the left. Is it going to bite? Sit. Sit down. Oh, and we just trickle out onto the fringe. Maybe the light rough there. Or it's classed as fairway. On another day, that could have rolled all the way down that bank. So a tricky chip shot here. Fully lofting this up with a lob wedge. Oh, wow. We were on a flop shot there, or normal. Just as well I double checked there and noticed the swing. Nice. Sit down, get in. Oh, we almost picked up a birdie there with a chip shot. Fortunately, it sat down really quickly for me, and we should convert this for par. So, par again there, and that's going to mean we're remaining 2 under. Really looking forward to the Masters 2019 note. Tiger back, improving most weeks. He's going to be the main attraction there, I'm sure. So hole number 12 back onto Golden Bell. This time, slightly more favourable pin position. Right over the top of the bunker. We've got more green to work with this time. So 9 iron it is all day for me. Just going to deal off this slightly. Allow the wind to take us round and hopefully hold us up a touch here as well. Really swinging well. This might just be a touch short. That sat down really, really quick. But we are going to have a birdie opportunity here. It's going to be a tricky putt here. Slightly breaking both ways almost, is it? Yeah. 12 footer. Turn, turn, turn. Oh. Totally misread that one. And that means we're just going to be parring this one again. If we convert this, which we do. So we're going to remain level par. 2 under. Currently though, from the first round on pin set number 1. Let's see if we can birdie or even go one better and get another eagle here on hole number 13. But this really is a beautiful course, guys. I do know Royce has released another course, which I will be playing and reviewing on the channel, so keep posted for that one. And like I say, if you do have a Twitter account, come over and check me out on Twitter. I will leave the link to that in the video description, but it is at 1981 early. Once again, just going to apply a touch of draw this time, not as much as I did previously. The wind should help us out this time. Decent strike. Great line, and that should really make its way down the fairway well for me once again. Once again, no, we're going to be playing off a really tricky slope, and if I remember, this pin location here is brutal. A really tough one to attack here right at the front, but we're going to try and use this slope right at the front of the green here just to hold me up with this wind behind me, I'm brave enough that 9 irons a club, just de-lofting it. And trying to use that little bank at the front of the green to kill the ball. It was a beautiful strike. Come on, stay up, stay up. This should start turning towards the pin slightly. No, sat down really quickly. It has set up another eagle opportunity though. This is a nasty putt from 15 feet. Don't want to put this too far long, or it will just disappear into Rays Creek off the slope. I need that to start turning. It's a good weight. This has got a chance if it really turns. Go on, get in. Oh, what a putt that is, ladies and gentlemen. And we do get 2 double eagles in this hole for pin location 1 and pin location 2. And that means we're going to be currently 4 under going into the next round. So let's move on to pin location, or should I say pin set number 3. We are 4 under for the first 2 rounds. Really enjoying this. It's great to have the feature where you can play the front 9 of a course or a back 9. It really makes this easier. I've only got to play through hole number 10 to get this. And if I do recall, pin set number 3 is quite favourable. I think it's the easiest pin set on this course that I found previously playing this. So let's see if we can pick up birdie here.
Great contact.
A great strike. But thank you to everyone who's kindly messaged me, direct messages on Twitter and things, and YouTube, thanking me for my yardage chart. If you've yet to check it out, go into my previous video where I share a link for my yardage charts and really good tips on gameplay. Hopefully you guys are going to check it out if you haven't already done so. And hopefully it improves your game just that little bit. So 5 hybrid here, just going to try and float this in. I feel I can really attack this pin with this wind. It's a decent strike once again, perfect. The wind's taking this round, lovely. This should sit down fairly quickly on this bank and run out of touch. And I tell you what a approach shot that is. If you haven't already done so, please hit that like button. And that is going to give us a birdie opportunity here. We've yet to birdie hole number 11 here at Augusta, an amen corner. Turn. Boom, and we do start off with a birdie. Great start to the round on pin set number 3. So, Golden Bell once again. 2 pars in the first 2 rounds. Let's see if we can go one better and get the birdie here. Very similar pin location to the previous rounds, just slightly more right. It's giving me a lot more green to work with. And that wind's going to be ideal because it is going to hold my ball up and actually take me round towards the flag. We've got a bit of a slope there if we are too long, but I don't intend to be too long here. I'm going to try and fire this right at the pin. Get it sitting down as quick as possible with this 8 iron. Just lofting it up 1 touch. I like the look of this. I really like the look of this. This should sit quick. Sit. And that is once again a fantastic approach shot. And hopefully we can pick up our first birdie here at Golden Bell. And we do. So great start to the round. We have birdied every single hole this time. I think any pro worth his salt would take this current score that we have here. Moving on to the final hole. And we certainly have birdie in mind here once again. Your drive is so important. You really must find fairway off the tee box here. Once again, favourable pin location. So, Groundhog Day here, once again, just applying a touch of drop. Once again, we play it to perfection. We find the centre of the fairway. Love to get a birdie in all holes here consecutively. 175 yards, slightly up, 6 mile per hour wind. This slope's really going to move me to the left as well. That's a horrible swing line. Is it going to sit though? Oh, what an approach shot that is, despite not hitting that as clean as we can. And we're on for an eagle here. We have eagled this the first 2 rounds. Can we make it 3 eagles out of 3? We can, and I tell you what, if anyone plays Amen Corner better than that in this year's Masters, I will do a giveaway, a huge giveaway in the channel. We were 4 under there through 3 holes. Absolute fantastic round. Let's move on to the final round, which is going to be pin set 4. Really enjoying this. And we are currently 8 under, guys. 8 under. What a score through Amen Corner. We are nailing this so far. But I really hope you fantastic subscribers are enjoying this, watching this as much as I am playing this for you guys. I can't really recall pin set number 4 here. It's been a while since I've played this course on all pin sets. Once again, with that location there, it's taking the pond into play. But it's so important we find the fairway here. Oh, it's a nasty swing line. It's going to go left, but we're going to get away with that. The wind really pulled us out of one there. Nasty swing line. So, I was going to say, probably a 6 iron here. Downhill. 7 iron, does it get there? Yeah, I think it does actually. Just going to de-loft it 1 touch. 5 mile per hour wind. And we are just trying to really attack this pin. That's a far better strike. The green should move to the left here. This should be half decent. This should really turn towards the pin. Keep going. Keep going. And that is once again a really good approach shot. We really are throwing darts at these pin sticks. Once again, birdie opportunity here. This would take us to 9 under for the round. 1 under for pin set number 4. It is going to turn to the left 6 feet. Turn, boom. Fantastic putt there. And we do move to 9 under. Hole number 12, Golden Bell. Scientists have done a lot of work in this hole here and tried to explain why do so many people struggle with this hole, and they've just put it down to the wind. That is all they've put it down to, is the wind really makes this a tough hole. Fortunately, this round, very mild wind conditions. So pitch and wedge is getting de-lofted, and I'm just trying to attack this pin. It's a very inviting pin in these conditions. Beautiful strike. Stay up. Stay up, stay up. It's just going to come up a bit short. I would have liked that. Landing about 141 yards. But we do have another birdie opportunity. 8-footer uphill. It's going to turn to the right. Just need to touch this with these 177 greens. And our putting has matched our entire gameplay today. We pick up a birdie there once again. We move to 10 under par. Wow. So we've eagled this hole here on every pin location so far, which makes us 6 under on hole number 13. Wow. Like I say, if anyone betters my score, any of the pros beat my 4 rounds here through Amen Corner, I will do a massive giveaway on the channel. What I'll do is I'll give away my HD PVR recording equipment. So let's hope, for you guys' sake, someone really turns up and smashes Amen Corner, but I can't see it. Holy, am I going to get away with this? We've came over the top of the trees, which is very fortunate. And we just miss Ray's Creek there on the left hand side. Very, very fortunate outcome despite a poor swing. Only saving grace here is probably not on such a severe slope as we have been on previous locations on the fairway. 185, 6 iron all day long. Wind should counteract this slope. It hasn't though. Is it going to kick left yet? I tell you what, this is a horrible shot. I don't see how you get this sitting up on top of the top part of the green here. I think we're going to be dropping a shot here. I'm just going to... this is tough. I'm not sure how... That's came out. Oh, I've got a flyer. I didn't expect it to come out as hot as that. With that slope I was on, really exaggerated it. And this is a nightmare. I'm probably going to have to flop this if it stays on. I know some of you disagree with that. But it is a shot that I've got in my bag. I'm trying to shoot as low as possible here. I do not want to be putting up a 3-foot hill. Flop shot's going to be a tough shot here as well, but I'm definitely looking to take this on. Fully lofting this up, try to generate a bit of backspin and just get par safe here. Come on, spin. Oh, we didn't get as much. We didn't generate as much spin as I would have liked. But we do have a par opportunity, an 8-footer. I would love to walk away with par here for you guys. Pattern's been really good so far this round. It's really going to swing to the right. So the weight's key. I need it to turn. It looks good. Oh, what a saving par putt that is. Wow, so we do finish 10 under through Amen Corner, guys, through all 4 pins. I really hope you've enjoyed watching this challenge. If you have, please hit the like button. If you are new to the channel, hit subscribe. Check me out on Twitter, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care, peace out, and as always, I love you all. Bye.